At birth, everyone within a municipal jurisdiction grants a land tenure to the English monarchy that created the English law. English law was created on December the 25th, 1066. Parents grant the lands after birth, inis, of a new natural-born individual. Each individual, by accepting a title by purchase or descent from another in fee simple, grants acceptance to the land tenure. English law is all trust law. You, A, as donor grant a life estate to B, the monarchy as donee and the assumed donor of the thing granted. A grants to B only a use for a fee. This is called a trust and is the first level of trust. B, the monarchy creates C, corporation to manage and regulate all the things. Tenements, hereditaments, incorporeal and corporeal, attached to the land tenure. Law of Uses and Trust, page 5. 1. Bodies politic are not capable of a use or trust, because they are bodies framed at the will of a king, and are no further capable than he wills them. And it is his will that they should purchase for the common benefit, and for the ends of their creation, and not that they should take anything of trust for others. Also, being incorporate, the Chancery had no process on the persons to compel them to discharge their trust. The municipal corporations, C, known in equity as governments, are created and granted authority from the monarchy, not the people. They do not take anything by trust, but by grant of the monarchy. This is called performing a strict function of government. USA grants to B, the monarchy. B creates C, governments to manage the use and pay the fee required for the land tenure agreement between A and B. USA grant a land tenure to B that creates C to manage those that volunteer a land tenure and accept a title by purchase. Acceptance of the land tenure is becoming the corporate person known in trust law as D. USA grant a land tenure to B that creates C to manage those that volunteer a land tenure and accept a title by purchase. This is the second level of trust. Acceptance of the land tenure is becoming the corporate person known in trust law as D, the Cestui or citizen. The citizen is the individual with the capacity to hold a trust in English law. The citizen takes the trust of the monarchy. The government does not have a capacity in law to be a trustee. A, the donor grants a land tenure to the monarchy. B, the monarchy creates the government, and only grants a use of the corporeal lands for a fee to the government. C, the government acting by an act of law, only has an equitable use of the lands and all things attached. A, the donor by granting a land tenure grants away all things to the monarchy and becomes D, by volunteering as a corporate person. The consent is granted with titles by purchase and descent. All thing the citizen holds being seized of lands has only a use for a fee. This is called fee simple. All things that come from the government with a use for a fee must be returned to the government. The government is in charge of those things by an act of law. The government must return the things to B, the monarchy to be exempted and returned to A as donor. When D returns and becomes A, he is now in the capacity in law as the donor. Only now can B, the donee, return the things in trust to A by an act of law.